So I was just a young kid, and my parents sold we had a hog farm on the south end of town for my childhood. When they sold, we moved to town, and I just started doing grandma lawns, you know. It was just something I always enjoyed doing. I actually, even as a kid, mowed the yard on the farm, you know, and so it would have been 1995, graduated in 95, and then quit my gas station job at that farmer's co-op in September of that year, and I thought, wow, this is the craziest thing. Like, you know, everybody's going back to school, and I'm just going to do this business. The walker came to my knowledge in about 1994. It came to my attention by seeing some lawns that were mowed with a walker, and I thought, what in the world did they mow this with? Because it doesn't look like anything like what I'm using. There's stripes, it's just this perfect, tight, nice cut. And so as soon as I figured out what it was, I got my first walker, and then a year later bought one more, and that pretty well revolutionized my efficiency. It's just sped everything up, and I was able to add more accounts. Everybody's different. Maintenance is where it's at for me. I always enjoyed maintenance. In fact, I pushed off doing installation work for a good 10 years when people were like, you should do installation. And while I did enjoy it, and I love plants and design work, it's just not my thing. Too much administrative work, too many employees, and I love treating the very few employees I have the best I possibly can. And then I started, you know, putting a fine-tooth comb through my accounts by way of like, this yard isn't walker friendly, and I'm kind of losing money here when I should really put some more diligence towards these other accounts that'll be more suited for my equipment. I mean, I just absolutely love the compact nature of the walker. Certain different models are better on hillsides, like the bee walker. I bought one of those recently. It's literally like a little mountain goat, you know, on steep slopes. Pretty impressive. But yeah, I like the walker for the fact that I think I have about 10 different mower deck options with 4 tractors. And so depending on, and we don't switch decks every day, that'd be kind of silly, you know. But we do group our similar like accounts, comparables together, and we go out and just try to figure out what's the best. And we're always kind of tweaking things here a little bit, you know, like, oh, let's take the 52 today for this, because for whatever reason, you know. And I like the rear discharge on the H walker, especially in the summer. That shoots all the dust underneath and behind you, so you're less likely to have it blow up, and plus it doesn't windrow and throw stuff into the beds, you know. There's just different, that's why they've made so many different types of decks, because there's something for every application, I think. And I've always enjoyed doing the maintenance, and I think I like it more every year. My body's starting to ache and hurt, you know, but that's where the walker has to pick up and do a little more, I guess, so.